Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. When you think of Christmas, what comes to mind? Santa Claus, twinkling lights, and beautifully decorated trees, right? Well, hold on to your Santa hats, because today we're diving into a world where Christmas traditions get a little weird. From poop logs to Christmas demons, we're counting down 10 of the strangest and most unique Christmas traditions from around the globe. You won't believe some of these are real. Let's get started. Kicking off our list at number 10, we head to the Netherlands. While many kids hang stockings, Dutch children have a different tradition. They leave their shoes by the fireplace or window for Sinterklaas or St. Nicholas. But they don't just expect gifts. They also leave a little something for Sinterklaas's horse, a marigo. They'll put carrots, hay, or sugar cubes in their shoes as a treat for the horse. If they've been good, Sinterklaas swaps the snacks for small gifts, candy, or chocolate coins. It's a sweet and thoughtful tradition that starts the holiday season with a touch of magic. Next up, at number 9, we're swapping snow for sand in sunny Australia. Christmas in Australia falls smack in the middle of summer, so building a snowman is out of the question. But Aussies are a creative bunch. Instead of snowmen, they build sandmen on the beach. Families flock to the coast, armed with buckets and spades, to create festive sculptures out of sand. Some beaches even host competitions to see who can build the most impressive sandman, often decorated with shells, seaweed, and a classic carrot nose. It's a perfect example of adapting a classic tradition to fit your environment. At number 8, we travel to the Catalonia region of Spain for a tradition that is both bizarre and beloved, the cagatio, or the pooping log. Yes, you heard that right. Starting on December 8th, families bring out a small wooden log, often with a smiling face painted on it and wearing a little red hat. They feed it every day and keep it warm with a blanket. Then, on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, the real fun begins. Children gather around the log, sing a special song, and hit it with sticks, encouraging it to, well, poop out presents. The log then reveals small gifts and candies from under its blanket. It's definitely one of the most memorable traditions out there. Sailing into our 7th spot is a tradition from the United Kingdom. Boxing Day, celebrated on December 26th. Many people think it has something to do with the sport of boxing, but that's not the case at all. The name's origin has a few theories, but the most popular one dates back to the Victorian era. It was traditionally a day off for servants, who would receive a Christmas box from their employers filled with gifts, money, and leftover food. It was a day to share the holiday spirit with those less fortunate. Today, it's mostly known as a public holiday, famous for sports and massive shopping sales, but its roots are in generosity. For our 6th tradition, we're heading to Norway, where Christmas Eve takes a spooky turn. According to old folklore, Christmas Eve is a time when evil spirits and mischievous witches come out to play. And what's a witch's favorite mode of transportation? A broom, of course. To prevent witches from stealing their brooms for a midnight joyride, Norwegian families hide all their brooms and mops in the safest place they can find. Some men even fire a shotgun outside on Christmas Eve to scare the spirits away. It's a quirky superstition that adds a little thrill to the holiday night. At number 5, let's visit Finland, the official home of Santa Claus. In Lapland, you can visit Santa's village year-round, but Santa doesn't always travel by sleigh. While you might picture him with his reindeer, Santa sometimes makes a grand entrance in a very different way. Given Finland's icy northern location, it's not uncommon for Santa to arrive on a massive icebreaker ship. Imagine waiting on the shore and seeing a giant vessel crunching through the frozen sea, with the big man himself waving from the deck. It's a powerful and unforgettable sight that's uniquely Finnish. Our 4th weirdest tradition comes from Oaxaca, Mexico. Just 2 days before Christmas, on December 23rd, the city hosts a festival called La Noche de los Rabonos, or the Night of the Radishes. This isn't about a holiday salad. This is a massive radish carving competition. Local artisans take oversized radishes, specially grown for the event, and carve them into incredibly detailed scenes. You'll see everything from elaborate nativity scenes to historical events and mythical figures, all sculpted from radishes. The displays are only up for a few hours before the radishes start to wilt, making it a fleeting and truly unique art form. At number 3, we have Sweden's Gogol Goat. Every year since 1966, the town of Gogol builds a giant straw goat in its central square to mark the start of Advent. It's a beautiful, massive structure, often over 40 feet tall. But here's the strange part. It has become an unofficial tradition for people to try and burn it down. Despite security measures, cameras, and the fact that it's illegal, the goat has been successfully destroyed more than 30 times. The fate of the Gogol goat, whether it will survive the holiday season, is a topic of national speculation every single year. Now for our runner-up. At number 2, let's go to Japan. While Christmas isn't a national holiday there, a surprisingly modern and commercial tradition has taken hold: eating KFC on Christmas Eve. This all started with a brilliant marketing campaign in 1974 called Kurasumasu ni wa Kentucky, or Kentucky for Christmas. The campaign was so successful that it created a national phenomenon. Today, families pre-order their special KFC Christmas buckets weeks in advance, and lines at the restaurants can stretch around the block. It's become a festive, finger-licking good part of the Japanese holiday season. And finally, the number 1 strangest and most fascinating Christmas tradition in the world: Krampus, from Austria and Germany. Forget getting a lump of coal. In Alpine folklore, naughty children have something much more terrifying to worry about. Krampus is a horned, demonic beast who is the evil companion of St. Nicholas. While St. Nicholas rewards the good kids, Krampus is said to roam the streets, looking for misbehaving children to punish, sometimes by swatting them with birch branches or even stuffing them in his sack. In early December, many towns hold a Krampuslof, or Krampus Run, where people dress up in terrifying Krampus costumes and parade through the streets, frightening spectators in a creepy, festive celebration. It's a dark but thrilling contrast to the cheerful Santa we all know. And that's a wrap on 10 of the world's most bizarre Christmas traditions. From pooping logs to fast food feasts, it just goes to show how wonderfully diverse and creative holiday celebrations can be. Which one did you find the strangest? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey around the world, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing content. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.